Hey everyone, Dennis K here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hope you all are doing well today. Today is Sunday, September 12th, and it's going on 6:30 p.m. my time. Steph and I are just getting ready to head off to Spain tomorrow. We're going to be in Spain for 2 weeks, a week in Madrid, a week down by Malaga with some dear friends. And anyways, I'm just telling you that because over the next 2 weeks, you're going to be seeing me put out a lot of information, even though we are on holiday. I don't know if it's actually called remote work or just holiday or vacation or what it is, but we got the travel bug back. And since we're able to travel now at least within Europe, we're taking advantage of that before something happens and COVID shuts us down again. So that being said, you might have heard a little bit of news come out of Belize lately regarding certain restrictions. We're not sure how that's going to impact right now travel in the next few weeks, next few months. We'll have to see how all that plays out. But we're going to find out more information on that later on this week. But the purpose of this video is to tell you about a new second row listing in the Habaneros subdivision. This is a beautiful property. I'm going to tell you all about this. And I'm going to tell you about the new announcement that just came out over the weekend regarding 6 senses coming to Ambergris Caye. It's going to be a game changer for the island, along with all the other branded hotels and resorts that are being built. And in fact, I'm going to do an entire video on why those branded resorts have such an impact on a small area like Ambergris Caye. Go through some of the numbers, some of the stats, and I think if you're already a property owner, you're going to thank your stars that you got in the game early. And if you aren't a property owner yet and you can see your way forward to do something, for example, on this slide that I'm going to show you, please get in on the game soon because we expect nothing but some pretty significant depreciation going on here in the next 6 to 12 months as things get built up and built along. So here we go. Without further ado, let me show you the property, Habaneros, the second row lot that I have to show you. Let me do a share screen because I did create some slides here that I think would be a little bit helpful. So here we go. It is parcel number 9577. So here's the beachfront lots here. In between the beachfront and the second row, there is a 40-foot wide road, so you can easily access the property. And to access the beach, you have a small access road here, beach access, and a small access road here. All right, so to enter this property, so for example, if you wanted to get to the property today and start building, I would simply have a couple guys come up with machetes, clear this access road, clear this one, and that wouldn't take very much for you guys to be able to get golf cart access to this property right here. So it's 9577. On the plot map, it is number D10, which you see I've outlined there with the red square. The price on it is 90,000 US dollars, and the seller does prefer a cash deal on that. He possibly might accept some financing with 50% down. But the reason that he wants to sell this lot and recoup some of his cash is because he owns the property immediately to the north and he wants to build a home there. And this is going to be a great neighbor. In fact, I'm going to introduce you to him here in a little bit because he just started his own YouTube channel and I subscribe to it. He's going to document his journey of moving from New Jersey in the United States down to Belize. He's going to share with us his travels and experiences on the mainland. And then when he starts to build on his lot number D9, the whole entire process. So it's going to be pretty exciting to watch him do that. So the lot is 85 feet wide by 240 feet deep. It's 0.47 acres. Here is another aerial view of it. So there it's outlined in red, and you can see the blue dots here. Those are the power lines. So it has power right in front of the property, which is fantastic. So we know that power goes along here along the back main road, but to have these additional power lines is really good because it puts power right at the property. So very easy to get electric, internet, cable. This is a home that has recently been built on this lot right here. So one lot back and to the north. So that's this house right here. Beautiful stick-built construction. You could build something like that on your lot, on this lot. Or you can have a concrete home built, or a couple casitas, Airbnb, whatever you want. But it's pretty significant in size, and you can do a lot with them. So this is the guy who owns the lot just to the north of the one we're selling now. His name is Sean. Check out his YouTube channel. It's really cool, and I think you're going to enjoy watching him watch his journey, because it's one thing to look at properties like this. I'm showing plot maps and sizes and prices and parcel numbers and all that. That's not, it's just, it's kind of dry, for the most part. But when you meet the people that are building and are buying property and are developing in Belize, you really get to see, okay, who's going to be my neighbor? Who else has this crazy dream like I do, that actually wants to move down to Belize and call Belize home. So follow Sean. Also, in the same subdivision, you might have been seeing the videos from Daryl and Angela Gibson. They have this YouTube channel called Texpats to Belize, and they put out several videos now answering people's questions in detail about how they found their property, how they bought their property, who they used to close on it, all that kind of good stuff. And it's just neat that these two guys are actually moving forward with building homes in this subdivision. So what else do I got to show you about that? So those are the details. So if you're interested, 90,000, parcel number 9577, cash deal only. The title is free and clear, so you get immediate access. You can build on immediately, do whatever you want, or you can hold on it. You can hold the lot. So for example, if you're not going to build for 3, 5, 10 years, 15 years, doesn't matter. Property taxes are very, very low on a property like this. And yeah, it's a good lot. So if you're interested, email me, denniskii@gmail.com, denniskii@gmail.com. What else do I have to talk to you about today? Well, along with this, I'm just going to share a couple little tidbits with you regarding, let's see here. Okay. Oh, let's go to this one. All right. Come on. So if you can see what's on my screen now, this announcement just came out September 10th, so just on Friday. 6 Senses Belize to open with Secret Beach and Private Island. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details here in this video, but if you want to read this article, you can see the link here, ftnnews.com, or just type in 6 Senses Belize. It's going to come right up. But what this is a 2-part project where they're going to be doing one of the components of it is going to be just north of Secret Beach. And then another component is a private island off the coast, which we know as Cairo Rosario. That's been its name, or it's what we've called it now for many years. But that now is going to be developed. It's just going to be amazing. It's just going to be amazing. So I'm going to do, like I said, a full video on this and sort of give you some ideas as to how this could impact property values in and around this area, but also on the island as a whole. When you go and look up these 6 Senses brand and you read what they're about, how they develop, which properties they choose to have a name associated with, and you think about how that fits in well with Belize, the experience that many people have in Belize. And then when you combine this with, this now is going to be, I'm not even sure, the 5th or 6th branded hotel resort project to come to Ambergris Caye. So you have the Hilton project, which is open, the Alaya Marriott property, which is already open. You have the Margaritaville, which is being built. You have other things that are in the works. Plus now you have 6 Senses. And what this does in general for a lot of people is it builds confidence in an area. For example, if I'm looking at buying a property, for example, that second row lot, 90,000, I realize 90,000 is a lot of money to a lot of people, including myself. So if I'm going to buy that property, I have a lot of questions. Is the title free and clear? Do I get full ownership? What can I build on it? Is my investment secure? I got all these questions that I want answered just for my own purchase, right? Now, it gives me a comfort level if I can look and see, okay, you know what? The Hilton has come down, invested millions, tens of millions of dollars into their project. Alaya has come down. They've invested tens of millions in their project. Margaritaville, the same thing. And now you have the 6 Senses. And you have some others coming up. So when you see these major resorts coming in and you have a name like this attached to them, it really builds confidence because their lawyers are going to go over all this information with a fine-tuned comb. They're going to ask 500 questions to R50, right? So, when they come in and look at an area and consider, where are we going to develop? What type of product are we going to build? how are our clients going to interact at that property? What is going to be their overall experience at a property on an island in a country? So all of that is taken into consideration, as well as the stability of the economy, the government, all sorts of things. So it's pretty darn exciting. And like I said, I'm going to talk more about this later in a few days. But for now, if you're interested in this second row property, Habaneros, 90,000, email me. I don't think it's going to last long. We don't have anything much else up there at this price point. And you're going to be one of the people who can enjoy calling Sean and Daryl and all the rest of my clients who own property in that subdivision, your new neighbors, hopefully sometime soon. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.